Call. All right, I'm coming.
You missed the call. I was in the bathroom.
Oh, that is almost a perfect wedding gift. I didn't even make it. That's not her name though. I don't know, I might use it. I'd say that we've been at this all day, but we haven't. She's getting good. Okay, so we're now heading out to my brother's wedding. We're gonna have about 2 hours to get everything set up and tested, and I don't think that we really have any idea how the audio for the speakers are gonna work and how the audio for potential live streaming is gonna work. But we're gonna give it a whirl. I hope the ceremony isn't long just because I'm feeling like I'm gonna be peeing every 20 minutes today.
James has a slimmer suit than I do.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that suit.
So if you were here, you would have heard this story about 3 million times, but
I went to grab one. I grabbed one that I got like 10 years ago. It works. It's just
my youngest brother brought the wrong suit.
it's not as form-fitting as Joseph's.
He bought 3 new suits, and he thinks he donated them all right after buying them. He's letting everybody know. It is a pretty fun story, so I don't mind hearing it again.
Is that Indochino or something? Where'd you get that?
That's Warehouse.
It's a nice suit. It's well. People are gonna say that's not a slim fit suit. Get that guy out of here. Was he from the 90s?
I mean, I would. Sorry.
Your tie is on the steps.
Yeah, you have to wear a tie.
I saw them around a bunch,
Is it the call?
but
Is
I
it
don't
that
know
call?
where they are.
It's not that call. No. Okay, so here's the thing. My older brother is getting married today, and at any moment he's going to be giving me the tap, and I have to go take him to an undisclosed location for an undisclosed thing. It's a pretty big deal. So we're just waiting for him to get the call. And he keeps getting calls. But something worse has happened.
Jen's keys are missing. Her car is locked and her shoes are in. So somebody moves.
She locked her keys in her car with her shoes. So now we're working on sorting that through.
Yeah, so there were 2 on the steps, and then there was one on the steps.
You didn't move the car.
2 on the steps and 1 on the where?
Remember, there were 4, right?
Call. All right, I'm coming.
You missed the call. I was in the bathroom.
Okay, so apparently I'm being sent on a very important mission.
It's true.
Can you tell me where we're going yet, or is it a surprise?
It'll be a surprise.
So did Jen get into her car?
I'm not sure. I had the idea. Okay, slow down, easy. Easy, big fella.
Jojo got a ride.
I owe that guy $100.
Okay, it's wedding time. I think my stream is busted. Okay, so I think we're live. I apologize in advance if this audio and transmission comes through poorly. It's being streamed through my phone, but I give you John and Jen's gorgeous wedding. I mean, look at the leaves out here.
You can hold it. Yeah, I don't think.
You want to see a copy? Everybody would like to stand up for her. everybody hear me okay? I don't know if this is projecting. If everybody can hear me, it's fine. If you guys would like to hold hands. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. From these beautiful surroundings, we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of Jennifer and John. When I first chatted with them, their love of nature, music, and adventure was so obvious to me, and I also know how very important their family and friends are to them. Today, they join their lives in the union of marriage, and they are so happy to share this most special moment with all of you. They have known most of you for many years. You watched them grow up, you shared vacations, deep conversations, and many laughs. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. At this time, we would like to take a moment to remember loved ones, families, and friends who are not with us today, those who are unable to be here, and those who have passed. We know that they are with us in spirit. A marriage is a special bond between two people, but a wedding is a party for everyone, a celebration of life and love, a gathering of friends and family to rejoice in some of life's finest things. Great food, good spirits, loving company, and laughter. A golden moment in the passage of time. A marriage lasts years through the good and bad times and the everyday going-ons of life. A wedding is a brief flash, a unique, exceptional festivity with music, flowers, and goodwill. And while the marriage is real life, the wedding is more of a fairy tale. They promise to hold dear the joys of the fairy tale close to their hearts as they go through the years of their marriage. Jennifer and John's relationship has blossomed into a love that brings out the best in both of them, a care that knows no boundaries, and a dedication to taking on the world together. Marriage brings a new commitment and is built on a strong foundation. It's a promise that has existed in the way that you support, appreciate, and encourage each other, and that was long before today. Today marks the beginning of a new stage in your lives together, a moment that we are all honored to share with you. Jennifer and John, have you come today with the intention to be legally joined in marriage? Do you pledge to choose, respect, kindness, and compassion towards one another, to listen deeply to one another, and to speak to one another truthfully today and always? Thank you. Jennifer and John, your love is something that you both cherish, so much that it's moved you to join in the union of marriage and to create a home together. Today, you dedicate your lives to giving one another happiness and support. To be certain, entering into marriage is an act of deep trust and faith in the strength of your love. Your marriage will be based on the heartfelt and sincere acceptance of each other as you are in each moment. Jennifer and John have prepared vows for each other that they would like to read now, and I will ask Jennifer to start. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. You want to hold it?
Yeah, do you want?
Yeah, not at all. Feel comfortable.
John. Tradition dictates that the groom recites his vows first, but since tradition played little part in getting us here today, I didn't think it should set the stage for our marriage ceremony either. Also, regardless of how much or how often I write, nothing I could pen or type could ever compare to your gift with words. So I knew it was in my best interest to not have to follow you, at least in this instance. We also both know that I'm not the most concise or direct writer or speaker. And when asked to try to convey what you mean to me and what I want our life to be, well, that felt impossible to keep short. Thankfully, just one of the many wonderful things you have taught me in our time together is that you don't always need to use a lot of words to say a lot. Here's hoping I've learned at least one valuable lesson from you. What's this? I skipped a whole page. I never could have imagined I'd be as fortunate as I am today, but only because I did not think there were people in this world as truly wonderful as you are. It took me nearly no time at all to realize you were kind, honest, pensive, fashionable, and yes, even funny. It was immediately apparent that you were dedicated to your family, to your work, to your ideals and passions. Because of that, with you, I have known a life filled with adventure, love, patience, warmth, laughter, and amazingly good food. You have created a world for us that is safe, happy, hilarious, and now, in these mountains together, wait for it, legendary. I cannot wait for it, to continue to grow and change and just get better, because I know it will and that we will. I promise to be by your side for every perfect fall hike, every difficult work day, all of the long or misdirected car rides, for any time life tugs at your heart or makes it full. I will give you space in the kitchen, room to thrive in all of your endeavors, and I will cheer wildly for you at every finish line. I know there are only so many oaths a person can make and keep in their lifetime, but I know that I can and will love you for all of mine. I vow to be truthful and open, to care for you and all of our pets, to talk less and smile more, to laugh the most, and to make this life and this journey of ours everything that we want it to be. I love you, John.
Jennifer, I love you. Or is it, I love you? Or, I love you. We've said it 1,000 times in 1,000 ways. I first told you I love you in May of 2014, about a month after we started dating. And you reciprocated 3 months later. So while you love to tell everybody that you're much older than me, I have the distinction that I've told you I love you longer. I'm pretty pleased. From the night I met you on your brother's fake birthday until this, I've been entranced by your imagination, your creativity, and intelligence, and your uncanny ability to turn a 30-second interaction in a grocery store into a 15-minute story. I promise to always pick up your flossers and lactate wrappers, to finish making tea when you forgot you had started it, and to pretend to look at every pet finder link you send me. I promise to treasure you every day and share in your joys and share the burden of your frustrations in this next phase of our lives together. The theme of our engagement, yes, our engagement had a theme, was adventure. And our lives together are truly an adventure in progress. There's nobody else I'd rather have by my side for adventures big and small, whether we go to the mall or build sandcastles in the sand. P.S. I love you.
For thousands of years, lovers have exchanged rings as a token of their vows. Let these rings be a sign that love has a past, present, and future through both of you. The promises that you have spoken to each other today will stay forever on your minds and hearts. But words are fleeting, and so those who marry wear rings as visible, tangible symbols of their love and commitment. These rings announce to the world that you have recognized in each other your soul's mate, that you have entwined together to become one, and it is inconceivable that you should ever part. John, we're going to start with you, and I believe both of these, right?
Yes.
And if you'd like to slip them all the way on, and then you'll repeat after me. Perfect. Okay, continue to hold hands. Jennifer, I give you this ring
Jennifer, I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways forever.
and in all ways forever.
With this ring, I marry you
With this ring, I marry you
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Thank you. Okay, Jennifer. You want to do the same thing, slip the ring all the way on John's finger and then repeat after me. John, I give you this ring
John, I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways forever.
and in all ways forever.
With this ring, I marry you
With this ring, I marry you
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all of my tomorrows.
and the promise of all of my tomorrows.
Thank you. Okay, guys, continue to hold hands. May all your days be blessed with love and friendship. May each day and night of your lives be a new beginning. May you find peacefulness and beauty, challenge and satisfaction, humor and insight, healing, renewal, love and wisdom, as in a quiet heart. And may you always feel that what you have is enough. I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride.
Just back to my house. You need a ride? That's your ride.
All right, so the ceremony was great. We're at the reception right now. Didn't start yet. We're back to the really, really cool bathrooms.
Just gonna make the wedding album.
I don't know who the people at the other table are.
It's her family.
Oh, that makes sense. That's all, folks.